Let's start with this. What if I told you Justin Bieber might have just dropped a not-so-subtle bombshell on Instagram without saying a single word? No, this isn't about a new album, or baby news, or even a wild new hairstyle. It's about something way deeper, a personal, emotional, and honestly kinda spicy unraveling that has fans speculating, gossiping, and pulling out old receipts like it's finals week at the University of Stan Twitter. Please don't forget to subscribe and like this video. It is free and help us bring you enjoyable content. And of course watch till the end, because it looks like Justin Bieber might have just thrown shade at his longtime friend and collaborator Blanco, and oh boy, this isn't your everyday celebrity spat. This could explain a lot, from Justin's recent emotional roller coaster to his online activity and even his cryptic comments that fans haven't quite been able to decode. So grab your digital magnifying glass. We're diving into everything. The post that set it all off, what it really means, the tangled web between Justin, Benny, Selena, and Hailey, and the truth fans have been dying to uncover for months, maybe even years. It started with one Instagram story, a reposted video. Seems harmless at first glance, just a guy making fun of how producer Blanco talks about making music. A kind of goofy impersonation. Nothing big, right? Wrong. Because the second that video went up on Justin's story, fans went into full detective mode. The TikTok itself had been floating around for a bit, a dude exaggerating Benny's voice, mocking how accidentally iconic some of his tracks are, joking that an entire song was made with an Xbox 360 headset in 13 seconds while Kesha was in the studio for less time than it takes to microwave a burrito. Silly? Sure. But the fact that Justin reposted it? It screamed, "I said what I said." The comment section under the TikTok was even more telling. Users were practically yelling, "Just come out and admit it, Justin. You're shading Benny." Was it a coincidence? Was it innocent? Or was it personal? Let's just say, when it comes to celebrity drama, coincidences are rarely coincidences. And this post? It unlocked the entire mess we're about to unravel. Once upon a time, Justin Bieber and Blanco were tight. Like tight. Music collaborators. Creative confidants. Industry buddies who made magic in the studio. Benny wasn't just a beatmaker to Justin. He was someone Justin opened up to, especially during his on-and-off saga with Selena Gomez. The heartbreak, the public pressure, the behind-the-scenes mess that fans only got a fraction of? Yeah, Benny was in the loop. But then, something changed. Something big. Blanco didn't just stop working with Justin. He started dating Selena Gomez. Yes, that's Selena Gomez, Justin's ex. The one he wrote entire albums about. The one whose name still lingers in fan conversations, even after Justin's marriage to Hailey. Benny crossed a line, intentionally or not. And to make things even messier, he proposed to Selena. Boom. Game over. You can already feel it, right? That sting? That internal mix of betrayal, confusion, and emotional whiplash? Yeah, so could Justin. Let's be real for a second. Even if you're happily married, with a family, a house, and a golden retriever named Jet, hearing that your ex got engaged to someone you considered a close friend? That's gonna mess with your head. Even just a little. Especially when that ex is someone you literally built your teenage fame with. And especially when that friend once sat beside you in the studio while you cried over said ex. Sources told In Touch Weekly and Daily Mail that Justin felt cut off and blindsided. He wasn't even given the grace of a heads up. Just boom, it's in the tabloids. Selena and Benny, official. Engaged. And Benny? He didn't reach out. Didn't explain. Just went on posting like everything was chill. That silence? It echoed louder than any breakup ballad. So what happened after the betrayal? Well, for starters, Justin unfollowed Benny on social media. A subtle move, but fans noticed immediately. It wasn't loud, but it was clear. From there, the shade began. Slowly, quietly, almost artistically. No direct statements. No messy interviews. Just moments like that reposted video, breadcrumbs for fans to piece together. And the truth is, Justin has been acting different. Less public, more sporadic. The occasional emotional post. A quiet tension you can feel in his online presence. He's not spiraling, but he's crashing out in small ways. And now we finally get why. Now let's not forget about Hailey Bieber. Justin's wife, the mother of his child, his real-time anchor. She's been holding it down through all of this. The engagement drama, the internet conspiracy theories, the endless comparisons to Selena. Hailey has stayed graceful, but even grace has its limits. Insiders say she's been doing everything to keep the peace, support Justin emotionally, and focus on their growing family. But when your husband is visibly shaken by an ex's engagement to his ex-bestie, that's not an easy ride for anyone. And while Justin is happy in his marriage, sources say the Selena Benny thing hit him in a way no one expected. Because this wasn't just an ex moving on. This was a past life being closed permanently. This is the million-dollar question. Did Justin mean to shade Benny with that repost? Fans say yes. Body language experts on TikTok say yes. Pretty much the entire comment section says yes in all caps. But the real question is, does it even matter if it was intentional? Because what it revealed, intentionally or not, was truth. Pain, a sense of loss. That moment of realization that someone you once trusted is now part of a past you're trying to move on from. It's real. It's raw. It's relatable. And it makes us all ask, how many friendships have we had to let go of? Not because of hate, but because they broke something we couldn't repair? So where does this leave everyone? Justin. Still healing. Still growing. Focused on Hailey, fatherhood, and, maybe, quietly writing music about it all. Benny, engaged to Selena. Posting love notes. Living life like he's in the finale of a rom-com. Selena, silent as always, but glowing. Strong. Possibly very aware of the ripple effect her relationship caused. And the fans? Watching. Decoding. Obsessed. Because this isn't just celebrity gossip. This is real emotion played out on the world's biggest stage. Justin Bieber's Instagram repost might seem like a tiny act, but in a world where silence is rare and shade is subtle, it might have just said everything he's been holding in. It said, "I saw what you did. I haven't forgotten." And yeah, it hurt. It reminded us that even the biggest stars feel betrayal, jealousy, and the ache of someone moving on, especially when it's your friend, with your ex. So here's the real question. What would you do if your best friend started dating your ex? Do you think Justin was throwing shade on purpose? Would you feel betrayed if you were in his shoes? Is this just Hollywood drama or something deeper? Let's talk about it. Share your take. Drop a comment. Forward this to your group chat and see what your friends say. Because this plot? It's still thickening. And we're all just watching it unfold, one Instagram story at a time.